Hello, how are you guys tonight? I had to make sure the microphone was on. That's one of those things where I'm going like, This is Star. I'm glad that you guys are here listening to me whenever you actually get this. I'm excited. All right, so I know there's a lot of stuff going around right now because of the eclipse that came into play along with the full moon. Now, it wasn't in our part of the country, but still, it's the full moon eclipse was in Capricorn because that's where the moon is sitting, but it was in Cancer. So we have all these feelings on top of the firmness, the forward motion, hard work in Capricorn. So that's jobs, and then of course we have people worrying about love. Now, that being said, the question was that I had asked all these cards, what can I tell you to help you feel better at this point? I do have the love cards, which I think are actually probably going to help. It didn't necessarily say a ton about jobs, but that's okay because we don't really want a new job anyway until at least the beginning of August because there'll be some issues. Now, if you get the new job, make sure you read everything very carefully. If it's before August 1st, some of that's going to happen. It's just going to happen. You can't stop everything from moving forward. And Mercury retrograde is all about going backwards, figuring out what things are, or what transpired before that you never finished. Okay, so they want you to rest, but at the same time break free and explore your options. Look, okay, let's rest body, mind, and soul. This is a perfect time. It's not the Hermit card. This is different. You don't want to get sick because Chiron, the planet, went retrograde, and it's going to make people sick. Okay, so, or bring out what's already there. Okay, so just remember that, one, you're going to need to rest to make sure that doesn't happen. All right, so we're going to try different ventures. All right, let's step out of our comfort zone. We're going to step outside the box and find out what's going on. Also, explore your options. It's time to look at other possibilities. It's a good time to make changes. Yes, it's a good time to make these changes. Anybody on here who has not subscribed, please hit the subscribe button and the bell so you know. I do a lot of live chats. I am willing to answer some questions. I'll let you know. You can type them in, but I'll let you know when, I want to do this first. Okay. And friendship, somebody wants to talk to you. Now, this is a time for secrets and everything coming out. Unfortunately, we could go 6 months forward into this, but this secret thing usually comes out within about 30 days. Will all of you have secrets? Not all of you know. That has them coming out. But look, let's step off the porch and find out what's new. Let's take, some risks. But as far as new things, let's kind of hold that off for another 2 weeks. A little less than 2 weeks. All right, humor. Laugh at yourself. Lighten your heart. Let nothing steal your happiness. And I love this card. It's a very pretty, beautiful card. Right now, we could be in the midst of going all in with panic attacks. I'm trying to prevent those. All right, now, so then I asked about the law of abundance. Well, what can we do about that? Because people are going to want to bring in more money. Now, clear energy food. It says, when you put good organic food in your body, actually it helps not only does it help your intuition, it helps your energy levels. The vibration comes out much, much better, and it attracts golden opportunities and beneficial relationships. Now, we have a second new moon on July 31st. Okay, with that second new moon, people are going to be able to push themselves forward in any business they wanted to start or something maybe they did before retro, and they're waiting to make it much better. Also, block out distractions. This is going to be hard, but your life purpose and other priorities need your undivided attention. So you're probably saying, okay, what's my life purpose? Well, a life purpose is basically something that gives you butterflies inside. Something that you look forward to doing. Maybe you can't do it all the time, but it'll get there. Depends on your age. You'll get to where it is. It's time for you to take charge of your schedule and working environment by turning off electronics after this, not before this, and avoiding anyone or anything that distracts you from what's important. You already know what these distractions are, and you have the power to responsibly block them out. Now, that may not sound like a way to make money, but I assure you it is. Okay. Hidden realm. As we talked about, now's really not the time. Things are kind of blocked. The Ice Queen, she's sleeping. She has an owl watching over her. But here's the point. The point is that all of your great ideas are on hold. Why? Because they're supposed to work. They're supposed to last. Okay? We're almost through July and Mercury retrograde being done. So let's hang on just a little bit longer if we can. If we cannot, you read every word that's in it. And if you can make yourself an out, please do so. Now, I got the Six of Cups along with a message and the Knight of Cups. So some of you are going to hear that someone's pregnant. Others of you are going to have a love return. But I do have love cards that I am actually going to go ahead and share. Lessons are still involved here, but that plays a part. I mean, the Hangman is an ultimate yes. It's in the challenge. But you keep yourself like hanging from the tree, like your feet's just upside down, and you're just, well, da-di-da-di-da, this is what we're doing. Look, that will reverse itself. Right after this person that's been getting away with all kinds of stuff, and you know they were, but everybody denied it, but that's about to come out if it hasn't already started, and it could be through a series of events. So not only I need you listening with your ears, but I also need you looking with your eyes. The message, well, that plays in well with the things that are supposed to come forward. Now, I also have romance. So some of you could be having sex. Romantic, maybe you'll get flowers. That would be very, very nice, right? Sadness, there could have been a lot more sadness. Maybe you're working through it. I also have the Eight of Pentacles at the end. So a lot of you have been like working and chipping away at what's going on in your life right now. This improves probably, well, about 2 weeks. About 2 weeks. Again, the new moon and Jupiter have set themselves up for that. Now, Mother Earth, she's been mad, okay? Like, there's so much stuff going on with her. Look, if you can plant a tree or feed some birds or just help Mother Nature out right now, it'll go a long way for her not to be quite so mad. All right. Love life. And this is in general. It doesn't matter what your sign is. This is in general for the week and what's going forward. Okay, it says, and where does the power come from? It comes from within. The dragon, honestly, it comes from within. Also reflection. Okay? Now, the butterfly could be a loved one from heaven, but it's also from the air clan. So it could be an Aquarian, a Gemini, Libra, maybe going on in your life. Maybe you are the Gemini, Aquarian, and Libra. But it says reflection. Give each other some space at the moment. Trust and have faith that all will work out for the best. Well, again, that's because Cancer is very emotional. They're very family orientated, but they can also have very ugly mouths. They can say things that they don't necessarily mean, but they're hurt and they're upset, so out it comes. All right, another love card. It says, this is a favorable time for matters of the heart, a time of inspiration and healing. A relationship blossoms. Your heartfelt aspirations now manifest lovingly into reality. So if you were seeing somebody before Mercury retrograde started, that doesn't count as new, okay? Or somewhere around the 7th is when it really took a hold. Those are going to blossom. Okay, you're going to find what you have. And again, have faith. And again, we are with the butterflies. Now, will everybody be an air sign? No. No. But this is a very beautiful card. It says, have faith, trust your intuition in this situation. We also have the burning hero. Now, again, this is all about trusting yourself. Maybe you got burnt before from someone who, one of the ones that's going to come back in, and you're like, I don't know. I don't think I'm going to go there. Trust. Have faith. This is going to play itself out. Sometimes we have to stop and look at the reflection. You are calling in a soulmate. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together, and you will get to know each other. It says, as you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. All good cards. And let's just get one for the road. Let's do an Akashic Record one. The Akashic Records are what we do in like our lifetime. It's like what our soul has done in previous lifetimes and we're doing right now as far as what we said we would do. The Ark of the Covenant. This is kind of pausing, although it is a master number 11. And a master number 11 has to do what they're supposed to do. There's no doubt about that. But the stars are shining on a serene desert night. There could be a beneficial legal contract or a title transfer. Please, again, try to put that off until August. But if you can't, you can't. More often, it indicates that you are living true to your own path and your karmic contract that you signed before we got here. A lot of times people think, you know what, my life's crappy. But again, Lightworker, indigo. Look those two words up, Lightworker and indigo, and see if that doesn't sound like you. Okay, does anybody have a question? I have 2 people in here, but nobody has typed anything. You may have to do an agreement, and maybe you might have to subscribe. Let me see. Let's do one more. Artemis and Guardian. You and your loved ones are safe and spiritually protected. Okay? There's not much more to say to that. So even if you're having some love issues, job issues, people are going to push forward into new jobs, which means their jobs are going to become available and open. The economy is not as great as we would like to hope that it is. But switching things, love life, some of you need to wait because it's going to work out. Just reflect. Others, you were hurt, but people are returning. And you're going to have to ask yourself, am I going to give them a chance or an opportunity? All right, if nobody has anything to say or ask a question, I am going to go ahead and I'm going to sign off right now. I will be back. Hopefully I made some of you feel better. Just try to breathe, meditate, listen to music. I like to go on YouTube and do some of the meditation ones. It's whatever feels best to you. I do ones about Archangel Michael. I got the card where I needed to clean my 3rd chakra. You can find 10-minute, 20-minute, hour chakra clearing. Don't do it more than 1 time a day because it winds you up, and not more than, you could do it once a week. All right, that being said, I'm going to go ahead and sign off. You guys be you, and I will be me. You have a wonderful rest of the evening. And don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell, please.